Rupel Boom. Champions League quarterfinals of 2034. At home against Liverpool on the first leg. We seem to get the home games first, which is like not what you want to be doing. Let's talk about Club Brugge. They just beat Chelsea away from home, which means that the possible Belgian semi-final is closer than what it was at the end of last episode. But I'm not fancying us, honestly, because we have Paulo suspended and La Rosa has got injured. And you think, oh boy, that's nasty. What has he done? Blisters. Mate's missing one of the biggest games because he's got blisters. Are you mad? Like, blisters? We don't have any left-sided. Boyakye is... Paulo being suspended for this is an absolute shocker, isn't it? So, it's all on Vinicius Jose to try and hold down that left-hand side. He is either-footed, I guess. That's something. But that's quite the ask, isn't it? We are going to go for the 4-2-4. And, I mean, try and find it from somewhere, lads. I really want to set up this game against Club Brugge. They clearly want to set up the game as well by beating Chelsea away from home. My goodness. And what happens? What happens first? Club Brugge winning the Champions League or us winning the Champions League? How can they be going into a semi-final when they're so terrible in the league? Mind you, how could we have got to a quarter-final when we were so terrible in the league until last season? But then last season was when we got to the quarter-final. Oh, I'm thinking too hard now. Let's go, Rupel Boom. Bilek. Jurgensen takes it around the number 5, possibly. That is away. And a long ball up. Mayak Stefferson. There's no need to check the penalty. It's been awarded to Liverpool. It'll be Mike Stefferson, who hasn't put this one in. It's a big save by our goalkeeper. It is a big save. Go on, lads. Oliver might get booked here. Come on, I'm going to go for an encourage. Let's go. You're here on merit, yeah? It's going to be a goal kick to Liverpool. The press is on. It's a game of 2 pressing teams. Bilek down the left. Can he get the cross in? Marconi. So Marconi is the one that's filling in for La Rosa. We will be way stronger in this second leg. Vinicius Jose, too far up, isn't he? Oh, guess it's it, Jurgensen. Come on. I think we need more than one. Match stats are looking all right. Let's go. Keep going. Keep this pressure up. My thoughts here is that they started on heavy pressure. I expect that they've not got or hit it. Oh, yes, Marcus Jose! I expect that Klopp is not still there at Liverpool, and the odds of them still playing a pressing game, therefore, I believe is lower. So that's the whole idea I'm going on. I could be completely wrong. They could still be playing a pressing game, but our pressing game is working. And the reason why we started with the pressing game, instead of doing the 4-3-1-2 that works so well with Barcelona, is just the odds of them not being that tactic again. It's a corner kick. No one's there for us. Oh, boy. So it'll be some defending there. That's just atrocious. Good save. Good save. Big clean sheet if we can keep it. Massive by the goalkeeper so far. And what we got? Thiago Luis is looking tired. Maybe it's time to swap them to around, get Boakye in. Shout out, big well in. Vinicius Jose doing what he needed to do. Moreira can just about get in if we need it. A lot of people are having a good game in the midfield. I think that's the only sub that we're going to make. Praise the team, keep them happy. Corner kick to us. Chitty Cotterill is an exceptional player. Ernesto Paulo on the Liverpool break. I absolutely love Chitty Cotterill. It's such an amazing name and he's an amazing player. And more praise. More praise. Heap it onto him, man. I'm seeing the expected goals for Liverpool. That's the only worrying sign. But we have had more shots. Throw in. 3-0 would be great. 2-1 is not great at all. It's a fine line at the moment. Bilek, can we find a third? Oh no. Keepers in no man's land. Oh mate. Oh. Walsh. That is a name from the past, man. I was so close. So very close to signing him at one stage. And I come back to it. He's I think it was about 20 odd million that Liverpool might have signed him for. We nearly went into a transfer battle for him. He's unbelievable. He's such a good player. Yeah. 2-1's not good. We've got 20 seconds left of this game. Walsh is on it again. We've thrown this one away, haven't we? We've absolutely thrown it away. And now we've got to win at Anfield, basically, or draw high, a really high scoring draw. That is shocking. 86th minute and 93rd minute. I mean, like I said, we will be better. It's painful to know that it's one of the players that I was so close to signing at one stage. We will be better in this second leg, but dear me. We had it right there for us. A lot of scouts coming back. I've got to read these eventually. I can't read them right now because I am recording. Sorry, lads. Is there a guy called Handworker? Unbelievable. Yikes. Well, it's a shocker, isn't it? It is a real shocker. 2-0 up. Goes to 2-2. Maybe we ran out of steam. We'll what we'll do here is get the youth prospects on as much as we can. Get a longer on for Bilek. Anybody else that I don't really want to be playing? LaRosa definitely not. Slightly injured through the blisters. Vinicius Jose. Markovic has been playing. Is there any centre-backs that we can use? No, he's injured. Okay, so the centre-backs are the only ones that are going to be playing here. But it'll be a fresh midfield and a fresh attack for Liverpool away. And also Paulo coming back from the suspension. Yeah, we lost that one. That's all right. I'm all right with that. Drop a little bit. Are you joking me? It's a bruised foot for Vinicius Jose. And this guy wouldn't have even played anyway, so it's no worries about that. I don't feel like we did bad. I'm going to drop the wingers, though. I think we're going to go 4-4-2 for this one. And then, just because of how well it played out against Barcelona, if we so need it, I will use the 4-3-1-2. We will not be using 4-4-2 here. Just make sure. Okay, that's what they want. Paulo on the left. Fitness, really, really good fitness. Fantastic. A date with destiny. The Champions League quarterfinals. Second leg. 2-2 from the first. Massive. I mean, odds are very much stacked against us now. Going in strong on Lucien Kermans. This is amazing, isn't it? It says going in strong and you can't press do it. You can't do it. Even if you like pause the game. Can't press do it. So, yeah, good helpful tips that. 0-0 won't help. It's a throw-in. Thiago Luis. Well, thankfully it's a tame effort, but not really good to be losing the ball in such an area. Alexander-Arnold with a real long ball, a long throw-in. Stephenson might have been looking for a penalty there, but it's a clean tackle. Kind of held my breath a little bit. Kirk. Here they come. Liverpool just trying to build something. I'm a little bit worried. Big block. What a tackle that is. Who was that? It should have been Juan Manuel. And a big-headed clearance. 37 minutes gone. I want to take a look at the stats. We've had less shots. That should be one of our midfielders or defenders picking this up. Marconi. Oh, they're going for Marconi instead of La Rosa. Bilek. Oh, Skins. Yep. Oh! No. No, he's off. He's got to be off. Well, we have forced the ball into the back of the net, but it was absolutely offside. He was on the touchline. Like, how could he have not have been offside? Interesting. So, if I go to the tactics, La Rosa, maybe because he's not as fit as the others, I have to be coming on second half. We need our best players out there. Stats-wise, it's even. Stats-wise, it's even. I don't think I need to change the formation. I think we just have to have that look. Let's go and encourage again. And that look might come in the what do you call it? Shape of Angelo La Rosa. Got there in the end. Bilek looking ill-disciplined. We cannot go down to 10 men. See what happens here. It's on an absolute knife's edge. Jurgensen to La Rosa. Thiago Luis. It was a little bit hit behind him. Oh, we've lost the ball on the counter-attack. They're a counter-attacking team. No, never. Which means, if it's a counter-attacking team, let's go positive. I think. Marconi has gone off, but Simplici Lunga can drop into that hole. Who we losing? Lopez. Which means La Rosa is going to do that job like he did against Barcelona. Just being that ball-winning midfielder. We desperately need you. That's the most important role right there. I don't think at this point we're going to see us extra time at all. So maybe Markovic is the next player to go, but not just yet. Got to encourage again. This has been so tense. Deserved his yellow card. Markovic is on a 6.3. Okay. Let's go attacking on the mentality. Throw everything. We need to throw it. We need to throw this. Get a goal somehow. Another encourage. And that's it. That is it. I mean, they didn't beat us. Technically, just the rules of the competition means that we are out at the quarterfinals again. And it's a case of what ifs. Because we had that in the palm of our hands at home. Walsh, man. Oh, that is a player that's gone away. That is a player that got away from us. Not even like their key player. Fair enough, he's pretty solid. Even more encouragement though. That is obviously one of the better sides in Europe, top sides in Europe, and they were struggling. We went toe to toe with them. We just need to keep this side together and add a little bit more quality. Fingers crossed. In a second here, we see Chelsea turn this around. Come on, Chelsea. Oh, my days. Club Brugge are in a Champions League semi-final. I don't really know what to say. I think they've got a chance. I don't really want them to have a chance, but I think that they've got a chance. They've got a decent team. They just need the luck against Liverpool, really. Painful. Very painful. Club Brugge probably the first Belgian side in this save to progress to that stage. Now, so long as it's not the end... Hello? So long as it's not... $20.5 million. It's about 10 million. That's not bad. So long as they're not the first Belgian club to actually win the Champions League, would be all right. But going into the semi-final, they will get more money for that, about £10 million, presumably, if the prize money increases as is. Probably Club Brugge are going to be a bit more difficult next season, but we've got such a gap between us and them this season that we might be able to survive still, but I'm presuming that they're going to put that money in towards player transfers. 10.25. Good, nice. Let's finalise that. We'll see him at not Club Brugge. Rupel Boom. I almost always got a problem with injuries, though. Yeah. No, I'm signing anyone. Forget injury proneness. Give me these players. I will see you next time for the end of the season. Hopefully we can wrap it up in like a 2-game episode if the league and the cup come around the same time, but we'll take an episode for the cup win, hopefully, and the league win, hopefully, if they are split apart. But hopefully they're joined together, maybe like with a game in between. All right, see you next time.